We are reporting from Key West because we're engaged. You're supposed to say it with me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We are reporting from Key West because we're engaged. No, you have to say engaged. You just engaged.
Yeah, you're right.
We are reporting from Key West because we're engaged. Look, we got engaged. So we're here on our engagement trip.
Yeah, engagement moon. We just survived the rain that just came out of nowhere. About to get a workout in. I'm just watching the clock.
Yeah. So right now we're on a time crunch because we are gonna go ride some jet skis, but we missed our shuttle, so we're gonna Uber. As you guys saw before, we did a workout by the pool, and then we swam 6 laps. It was gonna be 10, but that was too ambitious.
We gave up.
And then we decided to tan for a little bit, and now we're having a drink. Work hard, play hard, right? Okay, so what time is it, Dave?
It is time to go. No.
What time is it?
No, it's currently 1:12.
Okay, so it's 1:12, and what are we rushing to?
So they told us to check in by 1:30 at the earliest, but we should be fine to check in a half hour or so. So we're taking our time. We missed the shuttle. We're going to be enjoying these drinks, getting ourselves ready to jet ski. I passed the temporary boating license in one try. She didn't think I could do it.
He didn't even take the course. He literally was like, I'm just going to send it and see what happens.
And I got it.
I hope nobody comes for us about that being unsafe, but it's Florida. I mean, come on. Also, on the news, there's like all this stuff about like a major storm coming in, like a hurricane. We've never been in a hurricane before, and the news is just looking scarier and scarier. It's showing flooding up to 6 feet, 9 feet, craziness. Anyways, fingers crossed that we don't end up in a really bad storm, because we're supposed to be taking a boat cruise tonight.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun sunset.
We'll see you later. Bye.
I want to know how I'm going to get out of it, back onto the jet ski. That's the question. That was hard enough to get off.
It was hard to get off.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about getting on.
So, what do you think?
That was amazing. Oh my god. We caught so much major air.
Oh my god, I almost fell off like 10 times. I was like,
sometimes I tell her that I was turning quick, and sometimes I just didn't.
I couldn't even hear you. What would you do if I fell off?
I would have waved my hands like they told me to, and just like dived in after you.
Dive in after me? That's a good answer.
So hey,
we can't let our jet ski get too far.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, this is pretty awesome right now. Bird is the word.
I don't even want to touch the floor of this because it's so fucking gross.
I know, the floor is nasty. I'm just floating.
Just floating.
Look at the sky, that's so pretty. So, we successfully jet skied, and I'm back with my ring. Oh, I missed her. And we are about to go on a sunset boat cruise.
It worked out perfectly. They canceled our Reef Sunset Tour twice, and were able to book us on this whole thing where we had like live music, complimentary drinks. So as you can tell, we are very dressed up, and Ready to celebrate.
We are super ready.
See what I tell you. Hi. Yeah.
See those dark clouds? This is when things start to get crazy. Yeah, the wind started picking up really fast and the crew rushed to bring the sails down. The musicians started packing up all their things because it looked like a big storm was coming in. Spoiler alert, it did rain. So our boat cruise got rained out.
Rain was going sideways on us. Like, as you can tell, we're a little soaked.
Soaked. My dress is soaked. Which is fine, but
We had a good time.
We had a good time. We got basically a full bottle of champagne.
Yeah, we told them, like, whatever you feel comfortable with pouring, and they said, we're going to take it to the top. I'm like, my guy.
Yeah, so we were happy with it. How many ounces is it? 24 ounces of champagne. I think we'll be okay.
We'll see.
So, we
my eye.
are going to find a place that's not air conditioned to have dinner in at some point, not right this minute, but maybe at Tinkle.
Oh my god, sorry. My eye is twitching out right now. Bad timing, I know.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
But anyway, it's raining, but it was so cool to see those people like doing those sails and like using the ropes and stuff in the boat, and like the workers, they were like barefoot, like you can tell. Come on.
I'm sorry, it's literally on fire right now.
What's wrong? Is it burning you?
Yeah, no, I think it just, like, as soon as we started recording, it just started going on fire.
Okay.
So,
are you alright?
I'm okay right now, yeah.
Okay. So you can tell that they've been doing this like their whole lives, which is so cool. It's something that I would have never experienced living in New York City.
There we go.
So it was pretty awesome seeing them like bring the sails up and bring the sails down and be barefoot. And this girl, she was barefoot, but she had her toenails painted, and I was like, yes, bitch.
Absolute extras.
It was awesome. So even though we got rained out and we're gonna get a refund, it was still a cool experience. So, all right, we're gonna go find a place to eat. We'll see you guys later.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. What is it? This dress is completely plastered to my body, Joe. It is pouring torrential rain right now. But we're fine. It's fine. We're fine. Good morning, peeps. So, we're out to have some breakfast. We got some mimosas. Are you fucking kidding me?
I took the sip before we cheers.
Oh yeah, we were trying to go to a reservation to a restaurant on the water for tomorrow night, but they called us and they canceled it today. So it's looking like that may not be an option, which is okay. I mean, we didn't really anticipate.
It was just nice to have in place. But that's where my neuroticness came in, because that was canceled. Like, that's going to be canceled. Other things might be canceled, and if we can't eat, mostly me, we're going to get hangry.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that we were good to go.
But it's such a juxtaposition because, like, we see on the internet, we get all these phone calls, things being canceled. Like, our, boat tour last night got super rained out. But even before that, a few different tours we tried to do got canceled. And then we go talk to the locals, and they're like, yeah, everything's fine. Like, no worries, everything's fine.
And the one guy was like, yeah, we've gotten these warnings for the past, 5 or 7 years for these tropical storms and we never get hit.
Right. Right. So we don't really know what to think or really how to plan our days because it's hard to anticipate. Like, I would love to go to a restaurant tomorrow and cancel the reservation for tonight, but I'm afraid that if I do, then the restaurant's not gonna be an option. So here we go. We've got our food.
It looks amazing.
Oh my god, it looks so good. All right, we're digging in.
Dancing that fire. Let's see how you move, darling. Oh, baby, please, you look so flawless. Wanna know all your secrets hiding. I wanna be part of your life, yeah. Let me be something more than friends. Oh, I need something, something that comes from you. Do me nothing, do you want to do it? Oh, I need something.
So as you guys saw, we went working out in the gym at our hotel's like sister location. And then we went to go walk by the
Churro fry?
go.
You brought me more?
I went to go walk by the water. Because it was so crazy over there that it was splashing onto the actual it was spraying onto the street. So that was cool. And now we're back at our hotel. We're gonna chill and cool out by the pool. Chill out and cool down by the pool. We are under the clouds, but you still have to put on your sunscreen because you can still get sun.
As I've heard from her multiple times.
Yep. Even though it is cloudy. So we've got our sunscreen, we've got our books, we're gonna read, we've got some churros as they came from our hotel. So we're gonna hang out.
All your belongings with you.
Okay, y'all. So here's the craziness. So this morning, about 9:15 in the morning, we were woken up to a phone call from the airline, basically saying that our flight is delayed, which would affect our connecting flights, and therefore we can make it to this earlier flight as long as we get there about 30 minutes before the flight leaves, which is at 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, we woke up at like 9:30 to get the message, so we had to scramble to get ourselves ready to get ourselves to the airport by 10:30 in the morning. We kind of able to do it. Like, our hotel was only about 4 minutes away from the airport, but we still had to like pack up all our stuff and check out and so on and so forth. So thankfully we hauled our asses, made it here, and got our flights changed to the 11 o'clock in the morning flight, which got delayed to 12:15 because of the storms. We're currently waiting to board it. So additionally, because of all of this craziness and our trip in general being affected by the storm, we had all these like leftover alcoholic drinks that we did not drink as we were waiting to utilize them today before we went on our flight, which was going to be like 3:30 in the afternoon. So because of this change in plans, it also changed our beverage plans. So we ended up having to drink all of the drinks before coming here. And now we're in a very crowded airport and we're tipsy. But we're waiting to board, so hopefully we'll get on soon. And then we're going to see if we can get our connecting flight to be earlier. Otherwise, we may have to make the most of a layover in Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Hopefully the storm is not too bad over there, so we'll see what happens. So we successfully made it to Fort Lauderdale, and now we are at Fort Lauderdale Beach, and we're about to go try and enjoy the beach for like an hour before we have to go back to the airport to fly to South Carolina. You know, guys, I am trying to be so strong, and I know this is first world problems, but if you know me, you know how much I love the sun. You know how much all I want in my life is to be in the sun. And every time I try to go in the fucking sun, it starts raining so badly. And I'm gonna go back to New York soon, where it's gonna be fall and winter, and there's not gonna be warm, and it's not gonna be sun. And like, I was so looking forward to seeing sunsets and being in the sun over the course of the freaking trip, and that just wasn't in the cards. And then, you know, we came to Fort Lauderdale early because our flight was delayed, and it was beautiful, the weather was great, and we had to go eat, and so we're eating under the shade, and we're not being in the sun. And then finally, when we're done eating, we go to sit in the sun, and we spend $20 to get these, you know, lounge chairs, to rent them for an hour, and it starts pouring torrential rain yet again. I'm so frustrated. It's like I can't get a fucking break. And it's like, now I'm planning to just go back home. I mean, go to the airport in my bathing suit and then change when I get there, because it's not really worth it for me to put on my whole dress all over again at this point. And I'm just annoyed. Anyways, I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I know it's first world problems, but it's like you work so hard and you barely ever get a break, and then when you finally do get a break, you can't even fully enjoy it or do the things that you actually want to do because of the weather not cooperating. It's really frustrating. Hello, peeps. So, we are in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. Right, babe?
Right, we finally made it. We finally have experienced some bright, sunny days, and we could not be more ecstatic.
Oh my gosh. Yes, this is exactly what we needed. So, we got here on Friday. Saturday, we tried to come out to the pool, and it was so cloudy, just clouds and clouds and clouds for miles and miles and miles. And if you guys know me, I absolutely lost my mind. But the night ended up being good because we went to this place called
Broadway at the beach.
Broadway at the Beach, which is like a big shopping center, but there's like music, like live music, and there was a mini golf spot, so we ended up doing some mini golf. That was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. There was caddies that brought drinks out. The food was good. There was like ping pong tables, cornhole.
And then on Sunday, we went to go watch the Eagles game.
Oh.
How did that go?
Not well.
So the Eagles didn't win. The place we went to was so cool. It's called Boathouse, and it was like had this major outdoor space on like this intercoastal waterway, and then we saw all these people riding like jet skis and boats in between because the game was like a daytime game. Oh my god, it was so hot that day.
It was scorching. I go out to kind of get a break from the game, and I'd be outside for 5 seconds talking to her and my mom, and just absolutely drenched with sweat. And I'm like, you win, you lose if you're inside, you lose if you're outside. Not a good afternoon for me.
That's funny. You lose if you're inside, you lose if you're outside. So the sun decided to give up on us again. I don't know what it is. We're so unlucky with the sun this trip. But we're gonna go and try and grab a drink before we have dinner tonight with Mark Anthony's family. We're gonna go to this place called The Big Chill, which it has a really good spicy margarita. Oh my gosh, I've been dreaming about it ever since the last time I was here. So we're gonna go and get that for me. Because surprisingly, the spicy drinks in Key West were trash. Like, legitimately, I ordered a spicy drink, literally in the name, spicy. And I'll tell you, it was not spicy. Ah, there's my fiance. Hi, fiance.
Hello. Get one more drink in.
Oh yeah, I'm telling them about how at Key West, the spicy drink was not spicy at all.
Even with the extra spice that she guaranteed.
Yeah, I ordered extra, like jalapenos in it, and it didn't do anything. Ooh, this is cute. Ooh, how cute are we? Hi. big of a vibe it is in this room.
Wow, I forgot.